Alright, so yesterday, let's see, Dark Adventure Tales right here. Yesterday, we got ourselves a base down, semi-permanent-ish base location. We also found a bunch of clay, and then we got some basic equipment and everything. Today, my goal is to get all the clay together and basically become set on food, bro. I want to master food making and everything like that and become basically stocked up on soups and not have anything to worry about when it comes to food. And that way we can set ourselves up to start adventuring here shortly. Because I still have yet to ever get into cave diving and spelunking in this game. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab the food requirements and everything like that today. And maybe we'll do a few side quests and everything, but the main thing is the clay. So, whoa. Where's the closest clay to us, dude? We have traveled far and wide from the clay, it appears. So there's one. There's two. Okay, one's up here. We're not too far from this one. So basically, if we just travel somewhat forever in this direction, we'll find the clay. We got plenty of inventory space on us as well. We don't have a shovel. Almost forgot a very... Wait, do we? We do have a shovel. A flint shovel. Never mind. We're chilling. Okay, so, yeah, let's head over. Grab the clay. See how much we can get. There's a big old cave. There's one that's worth exploring once we get some food going and stuff like that. Let me mark that cave entrance. Alright, bet. Oh, shit, that's water. As long as it's not dummy, stupid, deep water like it was yesterday, we'll be fine. Also, we need some food. Yeah. Food's going to be one of our main first goals. I don't exactly remember how to make soup and everything, but we'll get it figured out. We'll become the master soup maker smiths today. Soup maker smiths? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Red berries, cranberries. I probably should have taken that, I'm not going to lie. Where? Okay, it's not too far, but it's not close by. The problem is I'm pretty sure it's becoming nighttime right now. Rainfall in this area. It is. I feel like... Is that a trader over there? I see something over there. I guess it has to be a trader. I don't think there's like random buildings in the game besides, you know, the structure thingies or whatever. The ancient ruins that we're in. Okay. Making sure all's good there. Ooh. Some wild daisies. I can't say I've seen those before, so I'm going to grab those, dude. Whoa. That is a death pit right there. There's a lot of those around, it seems. Falling into one of those would be certain death, man. Okay, so this is also how we go third person, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Can see a little bit better in front of us whenever we're doing this, so we hopefully don't fall in a pit of despair like one of those. Oh, that's not too bad. It's actually a pretty cool looking cave right there. I feel like I should have marked it. We can mark it on the way back. Dude, my allergies big time cooked today. If I sound sick or anything, that's why. Yeah, I can barely breathe through my nose. That's why. I'm not sick, though. Yeah, I just can't breathe. But, let's see. We should be getting very close to the copper. Not quite. We need, I guess a pickaxe before we go for mining copper. We've really grabbed all the copper that we found so far. That scared the shit out of me, dude. We're starving to death. Let's go back for first person here. Damn. It is dark. I could not remember what saved our spawn point, but I knew it wasn't beds. What saves our spawn point is temporal gears. I have no idea how we're going to get those or where you get those. But, yeah, that's what we need to save our spawn point. Okay, I feel like I should save some of this food for the way back just in case. Is this clay? Where's it at exactly? It's so dark. I didn't bring my torch like a dummy. Okay, red clay in the soil. Alright, cool. Let's dig up a bunch of clay. It's not too big of an issue that I can't see, but it is kind of unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. It'd be very nice to have a torch on us right now. I think all this is red clay, though. I shouldn't really have too much to worry about. Yeah. Red clay for days. I don't know if I want to dig till the shovel's broken, but I definitely want to make sure we don't have to worry about getting more clay anytime soon. I know we're always going to need more, but let's make sure we get a solid amount here in the beginning. Okay, we just picked up a lot of red clay, and I feel like I'm still not... Yeah, there's so much. I haven't even picked it all up, dude. We'll grab a little bit more, and then let's dip out of here. Go get ourselves some pottery made and everything. I'm about to just keep going till the shovel's broken, dude. At this point, it's so close to being broken. Like, why not? I can't see nothing, though, man. At least this is all red clay. At least there's no creepers. Okay, there it goes. Shovel's broken. Now back to bases. Down this way, sort of, kind of. Yeah. So I'm sure we're leaving some clay behind. But let's zoom back down to base. And then once back down at base, let's get ourselves all pottery stuff made. And what I remembered while I was digging is that I need to, like, what is it called? Like, burn my pottery or whatever, like, fry it. I can't see shit right now, dude. It's so dark. I'm just holding W. But, yeah, I need to, like, smelt my pottery or whatever to make it actually fully completed and everything like that. So, we need to get, like, a pit kiln going or something like that. Get some charcoal. I don't exactly remember. If I die right here, I'm going to be very upset because this... Fuck, dude. What is that? What's shooting at me? Please piss off. It's like it's the bow enemy or whatever, but it's terrifying sounding, bro. Fuck, I hate it. Am I going the right way? I might have to log off, dog. I'm not trying to get jump scared on Vintage Story. If I fall in a fucking cave, I'm going to be so upset. I don't like this. I no longer feel safe. I just remembered about running into a random freaking cave, dude. Damn, this is big cooked. You have no blocks to get us out of a cave. Okay. Man, this is so cooked. Okay, honestly, you know, I was almost thinking about, like, you know what? Let's just quickly get back to base, edit everything out, running back to base because it's going to be boring. But this has been the weirdest, most shittily eventful run back to base ever. Is this my base that's at the glowing shit down here for real? Because if I can see it from that far, that's baller. Because that means that's the trader giving off that much light. It is. Wait, no, it's not. That's not a trader. That's on my stream world. Dude, I'm so smooth brain. Yeah. We also have a world on stream that we've been running almost daily. If you guys want to check that out. I'll leave it linked below. But this is good old home, sweet home right here, dude. That's definitely sleep. Let's get this nighttime shit over with. This is not cool. I do not want to die. Fuck. Of course that happens right there. Okay. Bedtime. It is 13, so it should sleep until morning. Should sleep until morning's the key word. I guess we'll find out. We're starving. I don't know if that's going to affect how long we sleep because we're not, like, fully fed. Are we awake right now? Okay. There we go. Wait, there's food on here. How do I open it? How do you open this thing? Okay, I was not looking at the fire pit, actually. There we go. Let's eat that. That actually gave us a decent bit of food right there. So now, we have a metric shit ton of red clay. How do we open it? Ooh, all of our storages are full. What is that noise, bro? Oh, God. Is there a bow torn out? Holy shit. Fuck, dude. Okay. We do have a spear. Don't we? Yeah, right here. Wait, do we have mad rift activity like that? Whoa. Okay, this is actually not good. I don't know if we're insane or not over here. If we're temporally stable. So maybe today's not going to go as planned. Whoa! If we die, we're so far away from base. What is this shit? Let me just screw off for a bit. Also, shout out, one of you guys in the comments was saying that it's basically safe to live on peat, but it's just not ideal to use peat as a ground. It's better to use peat as a fire source, basically. So, how do we roast up pottery? I guess while those guys ravage around our base over there, as long as they don't come over here, let's open up the handbook, progression guide, the pottery age. So, clay vessels for storage, pots, bowls, cooking. So that's what we need to do. We need storage vessels. We need pots and bowls. Crucible, tool molds. Holy shit. Okay. So let's do storage and food today. No, we got this. Let's do storage and food today. That's the original plan. We can still do this easy. Let's put that right there. Let's move everything back just a tad bit. What is that? That's a knife. We can put our fresh knife up there. We realistically don't need cow parsley. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and nap up some stones. Whoa, there's a cat on the desk. I can't see what's going on there, brother. So, or nap up some stone. Let's go ahead and nap up some clay. Let's do a clay vessel. This thing is massive. It's going to take some time. Let's go ahead and start it out over here. Hopefully those guys don't chase us over here. We can finish this over here in the peacefulness of whatever. The sun over here. Alright. Get all this down onto the next layer. What is it? F? And then can we just like duplicate layer? Yeah. There we go. So we just duplicate, and it does, I guess, whatever was the last layer. I'm not still exactly sure how it works, because that doesn't work right there. What do we do? F again. I guess we just do single dots for this one, really, unfortunately. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's kind of a vibe being out here, but it's also kind of sketch right now, because there's 3 Botorans over at the crib right now, which is, yeah, that's just great. Okay, then we duplicate the layer again. And then I think we just keep duplicating for a bit because it's the same. I know this thing's pretty massive, dude. Alright. I don't know how many more. There's no way it's that much bigger, right? I know it's not small. But damn. I didn't know it was this big. I could fit inside this thing, bro. Like, legit. Alright, this has to be like the last layer right here. It is. Huge. Go back to the 1x1s. Then we'll just slap this down. I really like the sound. A little just like plopping sound or whatever. Very, very satisfying. Damn. There we go. This is in on another layer, I think. So, yeah, let's just 2x2 it for this. The 2x2 is so useful. Okay, bet. Just like that. Can we duplicate on this one? Yes and no. We're still going to have to do the outside layer. That's fine, because we got 1 Ross clay storage vessel or whatever done then. I think we can, I hope we can put this in our inventory. If this don't go in our inventory, then... Nah, dude, this has to go in our inventory. There's no way. Okay, let's do this one. There's more? And wait, there's more. Okay. This has to be the last layer, right? It is. W. Then I can just pick that up. Now, what do we want to craft next? Flower pot, no. Cooking pot. We want bowls. And I guess cooking pots as well, though, for real. Let's do bowls first. Let's do 4 bowls. Because I think the more bowls, the better. Because, like, we're going to be wanting to cook a lot of food up. Like, we got to be surviving and thriving, not just surviving. So let's make sure we get all the juice that we can. I guess we need to take this out now, just like so. Okay, that was really useful. I guess we're going to have to do 1 slots on this one. Just like so. I don't think we can copy layer. If I'm not mistaken, I think we have to do this on all of them. No, we can. Wait, what? I don't know, but this will be faster, though. Then we just take out the center with the 3x3. Just like that. Oh, yeah. Easy mode, dude. Can I pick up all these in the same slot? They do stack huge. And then last but not least, we need a raw red clay cooking pot. Let's do 4 of them. Yeah, let's do 4. Even though we only have 1 fireplace. Let's do 4. Let's get rid of what's in the middle. Actually, hold on. What happens if we do... Okay, nothing happens if we duplicate. Oh, God. I'm messing things up, dude. There we go. There's that. And then let's grab the 3x3 and start slapping all this down. I'm just going to cover it all. And we'll get rid of what we don't need. I think that's going to be the easiest thing at this point. Okay. Cool. And then we don't need these ones right here. Those 3, those 3. I hope I did not just hear a Botorn or some creature over there. Then can we duplicate later? Yeah, it's the same as last time. We'll just take out the 3x3 shit in the middle. Wonder how tall this one's about to be, though, is the real question. Okay. I don't know when the clay goes down. We're only down at 9 now. We started that with a lot more. Actually, I guess we'll do that, and then just like so. And then if I'm not mistaken, like, we can cook with that noise? Almost anything. I think like we could put like a meat and a plant or something like that into the stew, and it'll make it into soup. And then, like, or anything together. Basically, we put mushrooms and something else, and it'll make it into a kind of stew. How big is this better? Wait, this might have a top on it because it's a cooking pot. No way it's bigger than this. This has got to be the last layer. No, it's not. Holy shit, bro. We got 4 pieces of clay left, but somehow it lasts us that whole entire shit. Oh. Okay. Wow, that scared me. That grass breaking. Let's grab the 1x1. Let's put all this in here. Bro, the music's going hard. It knows we're figuring shit out. What the fuck? Okay. Low key. Almost started tweaking right there. We're chilling. Everything's okay. Let's just keep on crafting here, or whatever you want to call this. Clay making. Get out another stack of clay. Bro, I actually thought we got snuck up on, and we're getting attacked by one of those Botorns. Alright. That was so bad, that layer was right there. Oh, they're done. Okay, huge. Let's trade spots with those and put this up here. And now, how do we do this again? I think we need a few layers of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Pit kiln is what it's called. So, pit kiln. Clay products in 1x1 hole. Place dry grass, sticks, and firewood. Peat and coal can also be used instead of firewood. Ignite. So here's where peat is going to come in handy. So we broke our, what's it called? Did the Botorn just kind of piss off? There's still a rift over here, dude. Come on. Okay. So, anyway, though. We don't really have any food left. It's about to get nasty, dude. Not good at all. Okay, so we need flint right here. And then we got stick already. Let's go ahead and nap up ourselves a shovel head. Let's get to digging some peat. Digging some pit kiln holes. And then, okay, we got that. Put that there. That there. Shovel. Cool. I'm going to put the flint back in here as well. And then let's put... I don't even know what over here, dude. I guess the 30... Nah. We'll put that in there and then we'll stack off the top. We don't need small bones, I don't think. Holy shit, we have so much random stuff, though. It don't even matter. We're not going to have enough room till we get these pit kilns fired off. Okay, so let's get some peat. Then we'll make sure we don't bury this in the peat. Because apparently it's safe, but it's kind of sketch. Actually, we can bury it right here in this little spot. I kind of like this spot. Wait, I know exactly what to do. We'll use this building right here as our pit kiln building. Like our little smelter building and shit. We'll grab all this peat and shit real quick. Because we already made like an entrance in. Oh, yeah. Then we'll dig that out. We'll dig this out as well. Because I want to put low fertility soil there instead. No, that's low fertility. Okay, so there. Then we'll do that. Wait, I guess that... Okay, whatever. Now we do that. Hold on, I'm throwing... I don't want it like that, actually. What I want it is like this. We're going to go yeet. Then yeet. And then I guess... I still don't like that, I'm going to be real with you. So I guess we'll just do that for now. Yeah. We'll do one on each side. But I'm going to make it even. I'm making this way too complicated for pit kilns, bro, for no reason. And we're going to even need more space, though. So, like, okay, whatever. So, 1x1. Then we put this down here. And then we cover it up with, was it this first? So, it's that. And then this is cooking pots. 2, 3, 4. Cover it up with that. This is where shit gets bad. What do we do now? I think our only bet is going to be to get some cattail roots and eat the roots real quick. Like, we'll just have to eat some roots. I think we can fry these fuckers up. I don't know if we have wood, bro. God, if we don't have wood, it's basically GG for us right now. Oh, yo, did we just get saved by the mature onion? I thought it was a radish. I'm not gonna lie. Why is there so many mature onions right here? That's growing. Dog. Oh my God, we just got saved by the onion. That is crazy. Let me mark these. Vegetable. Onion. Save. Insane luck right there. Okay. Love to see that. That means it's meant to be. Where's the base at? It's right here. So let's go down in here. What else do we need? We need sticks next. And then peat. Shit. Do we have sticks? I don't know if we have sticks. I'm not gonna lie. Let's find out. No. Yes, we do have sticks, dude. Wait, we had some on us as well. Brain smooth. Can't compute. I guess I should leave that door open. So that way it's not at risk of always falling off as often. Okay, then sticks. Sticks. That was all of them? Really? That fast? Damn, that is not cool. Okay, and then peat. To top it off with just like so. And then we need our fire starter. I forgot about that. Okay, yo, what's going on, cat? We got a cat on the mouse mat right now. Okay, I don't know where our fire starter's at, so we'll just take this. Honestly, probably should be keeping this on us. I feel like if I leave it on a wall, it goes out. But if I have it on me, it's good or something like that. Okay, let's get this pit kiln lit. Yeah. Pit kiln lit. Is it lit? I think it's lit. I thought it would tell me, though, when it's lit. Maybe it doesn't, though? Oh, yeah, it says lit right there. Lit. Okay, huge. Then I guess we could do another one right here. This is really the last one that we need to do for the moment. So we'll dig one down. And then we'll put our... Oh, no. That's not good. Are we okay? About crispied myself right there. Let's not do that, actually. Okay, what would be a smarter thing to do? Let's get rid of this. Let's make this place a little bit bigger. I might cook it, but I might make it better. Let's see if this is able to be done. Please don't lead to the outside. Please don't. Yes, bro. This is doable. Everything's going to be okay. Okay, so then we just break this one right here. I don't know what to do with these small rocks, I'm not going to lie. Just like so. And now here is another spot for the other pit kiln. So we put bushels on there, or whatever it's called. That ate all of our sticks that fast. That is crazy. Thanks to one of you guys on stream. Actually, one of the homies is playing a game called Vane. That game is so fire. But yeah, thanks to one of you guys on stream, actually, told me instead of chopping down trees to get the sticks, to actually grab the sticks from the branches themselves first, because it's a much higher chance or whatever. Just grab like the sticky ones like that. So there's a lot of sticks right there. It feels like I picked up a lot of sticks anyway. Alright, let's head back in here. I want to get rid of this also. This little doorway blocker. It feels like it's blocking it more than anything. Okay, so then 12 sticks. Put that there. Okay, we got sticks. We put peat on top. And now we light it. Huge. We have everything we need to get mastering cooking and soups and everything going. We've got storage. I was going to put it right there, I just realized, but that did not end up working out. So let's clean that back up. I'm going to do that even. I don't really like how like rough this place is. I think I'm going to get it in a bit better working order real fast. Yeah, this is breaking all those right there. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out our shovel. Take out a bit of this. It just feels clunky, the entrance does over here. I'd like to make a path. I don't know if that's possible to make like a trodden path or whatever. Is that a wolf? Like a laid down path, kind of like in Valheim or whatever. But if so, that would be so sick. Okay, we're going to need a lot of this, so honestly, let's just go ahead and chop and grab some dry grass while this stuff cooks. And we're heading over to base. I might get rid of a lot of the peat as well. That's like making up our floor and stuff in our base. But first, let me get some dry grass. I don't know what it is about the vibe in this game, bro, but I feel like I'm out here in the wilderness surviving, like, legit. Okay. All that. I guess I'm going to leave that. Also don't like this being here. Let me dig bony soil up. I don't know exactly if there's a point in keeping this. I guess we probably should keep it. Let's drop some peridite rocks, or whatever they're called. Put some low fertility soil there to fill it up with. Oh, one more set of bones right here. Okay. And then we'll clean this up with some low fertility soil. I cannot wait to get more storage rolling. We only have 2 cattails. We have a few in here. I wish there was a stack all button. I'm not going to lie. That would be very nice if there was. Do we need these seeds? I feel like those are wasting space. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoa. How and when did we get that? That is huge right there, actually. I'm going to use this right now. We can put that there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's clean up our bed, bro. This is so huge. I don't know where that came from, but I could not be more happy that we have that. Okay. We have like a real house now. For the most part. Not really, but you know. It's feeling a lot more homey. So I guess this probably is a chimney area. I probably should put the fire over there. Where this thing is cold and useless right now. I'm just going to tear it down. Let's rearrange this place a little bit while that stuff cooks over there. So bed is going to be right there. And then fire will be here next to the firewood. Okay, so we got to start with this. Then we put that down. And then let's do that. Grab some firewood. There we go. I was like, how do you grab this shit, bro? And then we light it. I don't know if it's worth lighting it actually right now. And also, I'm very curious if we can stack this next to it or if it's just going to burn. Guess we'll find out. Medium fertility soil. Put the bony shit up in there. Let's see. Does any of this stack in here? Not for real. It's okay, though. And then let's head back out. I don't know how long this stuff is going to take to finish up. That's the realest question that I have, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't really say, nor do I know how to tell. So, for the time being, what do we do for now, bro? Wait, let's see if we can figure out how to make cobblestone. What is this shit called? Peridot. Why do I have to... Okay, let's just type in cobble. E-S-T-O-N-E. And then let's look for it down here. I feel like I saw it, but maybe it's in alphabetical order? I don't even know, dude. There's pink. Wait, right here. Peridot stone. That's all it takes? Is stone and clay. Dude, I can do that right now. I have an abundance of clay, too. Where'd I put the stones? I have them right here. So what do I do? This? Wow. That is dummy stupid cake. Let's go stack up on some peridot or whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Let's go get some pearstone. Pearstone. There we go. Some pearstone, brother. Hell yeah. Is this what we need right here? Yeah. Legit just that. Wow. Let's grab all of it. Can I, like, shut this rift somehow, or am I just cooked from here on out? Wait. Maybe this is the move. To break this cobblestone. And I'll get a bunch of pieces from... Yeah, there we go. Let's just break the broken shit over here. Because, like, what are we going to make out of this place for real? Like, this place is like an abandoned circle. Actually, to be honest, we could make something cool in here. Like a little farm or something. This could be the entrance right here. I don't know. Let's not tear it all down. As well as this. That's a doorway. Mushies. We can eat those right now. We're going to need to, actually, here in a minute. Do we eat all the onions, dead ass? It appears we did. And, oops. Oof. We're about to start starving again. Surely it's going to turn into small blocks, isn't it? Yep. Oh. Wow. No. Okay, the more you know. Grab some more mushrooms real quick. Eat this one too. Let's grab all of this shit that we can. We really do need it all right now. This place is cool. Whoa, that's steps, bro. Man, this place was sick. I mean, it still is, but like at one point, I really want to know what it looked like pre-ruin. Before it was absolute ruin like it is right now. Okay, after we break this, this should be enough. I'm not really sure what efficiently breaks these, but it's cool that we can do it with our fists. Oh, so if you break a completed block, it gives you a completed block. So this one's going to give us stone right here. And then this one should give us a completed block, hopefully. Yes, I understand now. This one gives us stone right here. I like how we don't have to do it with our pickaxe. We can do it with our fists. These all should give me completed blocks right here. I'm going to grab all this. That way we can get our base fully functional. Well, you know, aesthetically pleasingly functional at least. Alright, this one's going to give us some pieces or whatever. It sounds like it's breaking dirt though. It was. I do not understand. Whatever. This one is too, bro. What the hell? Okay, the dirt breaks first for whatever reason. But whatever, dude. This will be plenty of cobble right here. I did not realize that that's how you get cobble on here. For the first time ever, I just figured out how to make it. Which is really exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, there's a lot here. I feel like this might go on forever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up just pissing off, basically, dude. Way too much of it here. Oh, this might connect to our building, even. Okay, okay. Let's at least grab these last few pieces right here. And then we're big chillin'. This one's only like 10% cobble above us. I'm gonna have to break the dirt first, yeah. Wonder if it's just gonna be a small floating piece. Yep. Tiny ass little block. Alright, cool. Is this good to do with a shovel by chance? I don't think that's faster. Doesn't seem like it's faster at least. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. We got enough to fix this place up though. Can tell you that much, brother. So let's get out our axe. We can take this log back and turn it into wood. We got, how many is this? 3, 4, 5 pieces of wood right here. That's pretty huge. Okay, we got room for all that, just like so. I'm honestly gonna fix this shit, dude. I don't want no broken shit like this. And I want it to be a little bit bigger. So let's connect it all the way over here. Damn, this is Pete. What the fuck? The second I break shit, dude, now my base ain't safe. Is that real? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's real. Ow. Bro, I don't like this. Not even remotely, slightly, one small bit. I'm gonna get freaking slain by a Bowtorn here on accident. I'm low. I don't like that. Okay. We don't have any food to eat right now either. So windows are nice until this happens. Then windows are kind of a menace. Fuck. I'm trying to get that on the back up there. Yeah, right there. Okay, there we go. I'm about to starve to death, dude. This is bad. Okay, our only hope is... Can we make another fire? Yes. I'm going to tear this one down. It's all for good reason. Damn, that was terrifying. Okay. I got to work quick here. Just like that. That. Hold on. Drop it one more time. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now... Let's also grab... Where's our grass at? Our dried grass? Okay, it's right here. My eyeball's just saying eyeballing. Put the sticks up. So grab dried grass. Oop, not meaning to do that. Grab firewood. And now grab torch. This feels homey right here. Having like a little spot for the fire over here is so nice. Oh god, there we go. Now the reason I was doing that though is so I could grab my cat root tails here. Guess we'll just put the flint in there. And then we can fry these up. I mean, we are living on a prayer right now. Holy shit, man. I don't think it's heated up. Okay, there we go. It's now cooking. This is so cooked. Take that. Put that up. Anything we can stack in there? No. I heard something growling outside. I don't like that, man. Can I get a roof on this place for now, just for feeling good? Oh my god. I don't know for sure, but I think they can crawl walls. Oh, no. No. Okay. Bro. This is stressful. I'm starving to death in the middle of all this as well. Okay, we ate a fried rhizome or whatever it's called. Cattail root. I don't like this, dude. What the fuck? Shit, man. I mean, we're alive. But we ain't thriving right now. I see shit. Whoa, there is shit everywhere. This is so bad. Okay. I mean, at some point we're going to have to make a... We're not going nowhere. Let's say it's... Why'd that go out? Oh my god, I have to split more firewood. We're out of firewood at the moment. Wood. This is so cooked. Like, I'm going to be real with you. This is beyond cooked right now. How do you split something in half? Control click it? There we go. Control right click. That'll be good for now. Let's stack the rest up right here for the time being. Jeez Louise, this is not cool. This is so not cool. I think I can break these. Make a little progress doing this right here. Please don't blow out the ceiling. Thank God. This is, well, it's kind of just open shit up. Makes it feel a little bit bigger. I might even take out this wall. Yeah, this one's going too. We don't need like a legit hallway like that. Oh, and it gives us more blocks. Huge. Okay, just like this. I'm going to replace one of these dirt blocks, actually, with one of these ones. Cool. And then we got our last rhizomes right here. Can I put that in there? I can, but I don't think there's a point. I mean, we are so out of food. We are so out of everything. We're out of luck, I feel like. Yo. That's something I wish I didn't see. Can I sleep this off, like, for real? It let me sleep, bro. Fuck. This is so cooked, dude. I don't know what's going on. Wait. Okay, had to text my girlfriend back. We are not dead, but we are starving. Jeez, bro. This is bad. I don't know how to fight these guys because, like, I'm so low and I don't have no food, no means of getting food quickly. I think I'm just going to have to dip out. Like, legit. Let's take this firewood with us for now. And let's just, wait, where'd everything go? Oh my god, my cat just hopped up on the desk right now as well. The worst timing. Where'd it go? Oh, Bowtorn over there. Shit. This is still cooking, man. You gotta be shitting me. We gotta find food. I mean, that has to be step number one right now before anything. Is food. Like, I would like to find, like, a rabbit, but at this point, I guess cattails or anything is gonna be a solid choice. Oh, blackberries. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't eat all these. I feel like I should be saving some because the second we're able to make soup and stuff, our life changes and everything is not GG. Whoa, that's deep. Very unsettlingly deep. Okay. Let's just continue on this way for now. See, what's good? We got some cattails. I guess, right? Might as well. Like, why not? It's food. Surviving is surviving. There's fish in here, too, I see. We really full? We are. Let's drop that seed over here where it's out of the way. Let's grab these cattails as well. Our knife's about to break any moment. Not cool. Okay. A little bit more there. Is there no berry bushes around here? I feel like, I guess maybe we've just dried out all of our food sources as a recent. Holy shit, there's so many rabbits. I don't want to kill the baby ones. I feel like the baby ones aren't worth killing. But these big ones are so fast. That went nowhere really quickly. Okay, can I like sneak up on him somehow? Where's he at? Right there, and I missed him. Dude, give me the spear. Oh my god. I just whiffed the easiest rabbit kill ever, I'm pretty sure. My ancestors would have not been proud. Okay, this rabbit's doing the most. By doing the most, he's basically just running in a straight line and outsmarting me. Okay. Let's continue on this way now. See. Oh, baby. That's what we're looking for. Mature turnips. Guess we'll harvest them with that. Just like so. Oh, our inventory, though. Let's be real. Do we need small bones or wild daisies? Like, they are cool, right? Don't get me wrong. But what purpose are they currently serving besides inventory space? That's empty, currant bush. Okay, here's some red berries, too. We need these. And then, I guess fertility soil. That's all we can drop. For real. Currant bush. I'm going to go plant this next to the base. That's why I have not dropped this yet. Oh, we have this soil as well to drop. I think I just picked it right back up, though. But whatever. Base is right here. Let's head this way and get juicing. Hopefully this stuff is finished cooking now as well. Smelting, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Where do we want to put the bushes? Let's put a bush right here because this is not on peat. There we go. Please be done. Please be done. Yes, dude. Okay, let's go get some inventory space real quick. And then, wait, we have enough. Let's get our pit kiln, or not our pit kiln, our pit jar. This thing right here. And let's go put it down. Get a little bit more inventory space, bro. Oh. Not cool. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. I don't know if there's still enemies around or not. I'm going to put that right there. And then realistically, I'm just going to shove everything. And we'll do inventory management here in just a bit. Wow. Everything is already full now. Okay, I feel like there's got to be enemies around here, right? Let's go ahead and grab all of this. And then let's grab all of these here. W. Let's go get back into the safety of our base now. I think all we do, if I'm not mistaken... Wait, I just put a bowl in there, and I did not mean to do that. That goes right there. I think if I'm not mistaken, we just put a cooking pot in there. Yeah, just like that. And then to cook shit in said cooking pot. So let's do this. I guess that's really all. Oh, and then we got the black currants as well. So can we legit just put like one of those in there? And then one of those in there? And it's going to cook now? Or... And it just needs some firewood, which is right here. Put that right there. And then it's cold, so we got to start the fire. Is this going to make soup? Because if this is the case, I think this will maybe make soup. Maybe not. Ow, ow. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not starve to death again in the process of making some food. Alright, it's not cooking anything. So maybe we need a third type in there? Or maybe it's just too cold. Okay, let's refer to handbook and see what's going on. Tutorials, soup. Okay, everything? Here we go. So, cooking directions, put your pot on the fire pit and gather up your ingredients. Make sure you have, wait, a pot? Yeah, it's a cooking pot right here. So we need 1 to 3 slots of vegetables. So does that mean what I think it means? Hold on, let me put some more firewood in there because that burnt through so fast. Does that basically mean it wants us to do like this? Hold on. No? Not like that. Oh shit, dude. The mail truck's here. Hold on, I'm on the main menu real quick. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get back into it. I just wanted a main menu because I did not know if it was going to pause when I paused or what. How does this work, though? So clearly I'm doing something not correct. Okay, hey, let's open up the handbook. Let's go back to soup real quick. Soup. So, we need 1 to 3 slots of vegetables. And then vegetables. So fruits just don't count, is what I'm seeing then. Can I move this somehow? How do you, like, move this shit? I guess you can't. I thought for sure oh. Oh, wow. That is very huge right there. So can I just do that? Oh, yeah, that's cooking now. Okay, so it's legit 1 to 3 slots of vegetables. These do not count. You can't make berries in soup for real? Orange oak. Nah, dude. None of these are berries. Peppers that are pickled. Carrots, peppers, mushrooms. But legit no berries. So, okay. To pop my stack size, light the fire, and have a bowl or crock pot. Wait, it's done already? No shot. Dark brown ceramic pot of vegetable stew. So now, here's our other cooking pots. Let me put these down, I guess, right here. For now, here's our bowls, dude. Hold on, let's fill it. First bowl, refuel. What did I just do? So it all went into this one, for real? I feel like I did something wrong, but I don't know. Okay, whatever. It's smoking, dude. It's got steam coming out of it because it's so warm and nice. That is crazy. I love that. That is a vibe right there, dude. How do you sit down? G. Got our soup in our hand and our base. We're actually coming together here, dude. Okay, so these bowls, I guess I'll put them right here for now. And huge, dude. So berries are now just going to be food to eat whenever we're basically dying, which is right now. So we'll go ahead and eat these. Doesn't seem like they're useful. And then we got soup. Alright, so let me do a little bit of inventory management real quick for my brain's sake. Let's do that and that. Really, that can go up here because it's going to replace soon. And then also, I want to take everything out of everywhere and I want to stack. I want to make sure everything is fully stacked. How do I close out one? So none of that stuff stacks. None of that stuff. Oh, something stacked. Okay. And then, will it stack in here too, or nah? Nah, it just goes down low. Okay. Understand. Then we put the rest in here. Just like so. For the most part. Dude. That is so fire. We have enough storage. We got our cooking pot on there. We can just leave it there, I'd say. I don't see why not. We are able to go on adventures now, brother. Holy shit. This is amazing. I mean, so we don't have an abundant supply of food. Let's actually go do that real quick. Let's take a sip of this. How much is it going to use? It just used all of it. Wow. I was not expecting it. I thought it used it in portions. I'm going to be for real with you. So we are not able to go on adventures and stuff yet. Before we are able to go on adventures, I want to have like food, not necessarily stockpiled, but to a degree have so much that we just don't have to worry. Okay, so mushrooms, we don't eat these raw. What we do eat raw is berries. These can be used for soups though. So let's grab all of these. Got 5 of those, which is almost enough for 2 soups alone right there. Oh, 6th one. If we get something else to combine it with, that'd be fire. What is this? Growing carrots? You best believe I'm marking these. What do I want to mark it with? I guess that. Carrots. Save. The onions are over there. So what's the point in berries then? Like, is there really a point in us collecting berries anymore unless we're about to starve to death and immediately need food? What does that give us? Spelt? I don't know what exactly we're supposed to be doing with spelt grain, but there it is. We got some. Okay, I'm looking for mushrooms. Also looking for growing, like turnips and shit like that. Onions, anything of that nature. I guess our best bet's really just going to be all different types of mushrooms mixed together. We're going to be living off that mushroom stew, brother. Can we do fish? Like, can we do fish and mushrooms together? That would be so baller. Hold on. I see both of these dudes. I will eat raccoon meat if the opportunity allows me to. Fuck, man. I can't hit these damn things. Okay, I hit him. But he's too thick to die to one spear. There we go. Holy. Let's harvest this guy. Does he got any meat on him that's worth eating? He does have meat. Let's take all that. And fat. So, does that not turn into bones no more? No, it doesn't. How do you get bones? Remember, you used to be able to make a bone-handled knife and shit like that. Okay, so now that I know raccoons drop meat, well, we're gonna be on the hunt. Ooh, I need to take more than one spear with me. Okay. Let's try to finish this one off. Damn it. I think we got him, right? Oh, he's about to... Oh, no! Actually, maybe this is the move. Why can't I get my spear, dude? Why can't I get my spear, bro? Come on. Please don't do me like this game. Okay. Let's get the fish here. Can I not? Yeah, we can. And then these should drop meat, right? And then we can harvest these guys, get a little bit of fish meat, and hopefully use this in a stew as well. Yep. One more right here. Let's harvest this guy. Please don't drown, dude. Please have meat as well. He did. Big dubs. What is that? What is that? Paradise. Oh, it's a dead chicken. That is lucky. Dead hen. If it's got meat, it's lucky. If not, doesn't really matter. Okay, that is crazy luck right there. Just a random dead hen. I mean, something had to have killed it, so maybe it's not lucky. Maybe something's about to come spill our guts out as well. Let's hope not, though, bro, for real. Let's kind of dip back towards base, because I'm really curious. If I'm not mistaken, we can master the soup crafting now. My girlfriend's calling. Hold on. All right, back to the game we go. Base is right here. My cat just tweaked. He was on the mouse mat. He heard a bird chirp outside and just tweaked out, bro. It was actually pretty funny. Okay, let's head in here, though. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here about some soup, dude. So, what do I need to do? I guess I should put some of that stuff. Let's put it all up in the inventory. Just like that. And also, question, does it need to be cooked meat or nah? Can it not be cooked meat? So, we put that there. And then I guess we need to put... We also need to get the fire going, really, before anything. Do we have firewood in this? We do. Which is kind of pointless. I feel like it's better stacked or kept on us. Okay, so we'll put that there. It's cold, so we gotta relight it. Get this shit relit right here. And then... Let's try to do... So, let's hit H real quick. Soup. So it's 1 to 3 slots of vegetables and 1 slot of protein. I think I understand. Let's do this right here. So let's do 1 to 3 slots of vegetables. So let's try 2. And then 1 slot of protein. No matching recipe found. No matching recipe found. That is mushroom stew right there, though. What about this one? Nope. Okay, so then what about if we triple down on it? Hearty field mushroom stew. Hefty field mushroom stew. So the more you put in, the thicker the stew is and everything. And not every meat is compatible. So let's type in soup again. And we can see cured meat, raw red, cured poultry, raw... Wait, poultry works, but just, I guess, not with mushrooms. That'll have to go with something else. Raw chicken egg. Wait, so we can't take this out then, right? Yeah, no matching recipe. Okay. So, bro, we can't do this either, right? Nope. Okay, I had to try it. It's making sense. I'm understanding. I do see kind of sort of what we're supposed to be doing. Well, actually, I honestly do understand how this works. Like, you put in 2, it's a little serving. You put in 3, it's a bigger serving. You put in 4, big old juicy serving. You could do, like, 2 carrots, potato, and some chicken or whatever to make chicken and dump. Whatever. Yeah, no, it's making sense. So we got a 1 serving of hefty field brown mushroom stew. Okay. Oh, that's the pot. Oof, I did not mean to do that. That means we're going to have to put this down right here. And then we can fill it up, I guess, from here. Okay. I thought there was portions in it. I'm not going to lie. At least the last time I played the game, it had portions instead of just everything in one. So let's put some more in here then. For real. I guess in this one, let's do double. And then none of this worked. No recipe. Yeah, so let's just make another portion of wild or field mushroom stew here. And then we'll have some food on backup. I think we're going to go ahead and eat this one, though. Yeah, we're going to eat this one, get full. How full? Not as full as I would like. I feel like we probably need meat to really get us, like, nice and hearty. Let's put that in there. Okay. So let's go ahead, wait for this to finish cooking up. And I think it's pretty safe to say that cooking, at least soup making to be more exact, it makes sense. I understand what's going on here. So it's already done, right? I can just take my thing and just refuel. Yes, sir. And then we got ourselves a nice serving of mushroom stew or whatever. Alright, so the firewood's gone. We can just leave the pot in there. We'll put it back over there just so it's kind of ready to cook another thing. I think, honestly, that's where we're going to wrap it up for this one. We got ourselves now the ability to go out and adventuring. Next episode, we're going to stockpile food, but mainly adventure. Let's go, like, spelunking in our first caves and everything like that. I don't see why not. We got a weapon right here. We got some caves nearby. We got some food. Let's take advantage of it, dude. But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up here, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Also, I stream this game almost daily. Stop in and say hello. Link in the description. And, yeah, catch you guys in the next one.